My name's Bill and I'm an alcoholic. And this show is called Peace. There is never going to be an easy way to describe alcoholism, especially when what most people see is the disruption, the harm, the suffering, as well as the hurt, disappointment and deep frustration that alcoholics spread around them, where it's altogether seen as such a waste of a life and a selfish act of self-indulgence. Alcoholism is an insidious disease that seemingly strikes at will. It creates unease and hurt in its wake, where its effects can last a lifetime and more. And that's why it carries such a negative stigma. Alcoholism is ultimately about loss. It's about being unavailable. It's when drinking is seen as a priority and where no one has any sensible answers. We have some unusual sayings in recovery, but unusual as they are, they describe exactly the life of alcoholism in this world. One is incomprehensible demoralization, the other is defending an obsession, and one is smashing the delusion. In the mayhem of our drinking, there is very little chance of any peace and quiet. But where seeking some peace and quiet was ultimately at the heart of my drinking, although I didn't see it at the time, because alcohol became my go-to place where it provided a safe place, a safe haven for me to escape from my world. We say that the 12 steps replaces our drinking, so it's only understandable that we seek and find peace in our sober days as we sought in our drinking. Peace from the horrors of fear and resentment, peace from the ongoing struggle we have with ourselves, and ultimately we should look for some peace from our pasts. When we complete the steps, or more especially when we finish our step 9, we need to say these words to ourselves. That was then, and this is now, and now I need to move on. It's important that we have a place to move on from and a place to move on to. Where I came from, a world of incomprehensible demoralization, I now need to head towards a world of settled, blissful peace. It's not, after a lifetime struggle with the bottle, altogether a lot to ask for, is it? Bill the Shirt, Bristol.